The Trump hush money trial is finally underway as the first day produced all the antics you could expect from Trump, some major rebukes from the judge, and no jury selected as over half the ones picked said they were unable to be unbiased. All of which we're going to dive into, but to first recap what exactly he is on trial for, he is alleged to have made a multitude of hush money payments to keep quiet affairs that he had prior to then running in the 2016 election. This is $130,000 to Stormy Daniels, the main player in this case, but also $150,000 to model Karen McDougal, who will make an appearance in the trial, and we'll get to that, as well as also $30,000 to a Trump Tower doorman, someone who, to my knowledge, will not be testifying or brought up in this particular case. The payments themselves are immoral, however, not illegal, but legality begins to come in with the federal finance laws, as obviously he did not disclose the nature of these payments like he was supposed to, even though he did so to boost his electoral chances, recording them instead as a legal expense. I guess I could see where he was going with that. And as we've covered, he made these payments through his lawyer, Michael Cohen, who was already charged and sentenced for this act. So it seems pretty open and shut. It's already been proven that a criminal act did occur. The judge ruled McDougal is also allowed to testify, though her payments are not part of the trial, as her testimony can help establish a pattern of behavior in him paying hush money to keep things quiet, something that builds to be a major win for the prosecution as it helps build their case. Additionally, similar to Trump lawyer Alina Habba receiving 14 in the E. Jean Carroll suit, Trump's lawyer in this case managed to get bench slapped 5 times on just day one. Again, hinting to the chaos that they are going to be looking to cause in hopes to then just turn around and play victim to the cameras. I think this speaks to Trump's desperation and his knowing that he's probably going to lose this one, so he needs something to kind of hedge his bets. The most notable thing from day one being judges striking the defense's attempts to justify Trump's clear violations of the gag order, of which he did 3 or 4 times. The DA is trying to have Trump fined for this, $1,000 for each instance, as it's not something he's publicly supposed to be speaking about in terms of the witnesses, but he's went on to Truth Social and posted numerous derogatory posts about Daniels and Cohen both. And even though he's a former president, he is on the defense here. He has to, just as anybody else would, has to follow the law. And Trump's team has also came out heavy in their attempts to delay the trial. Who would have ever thought? Asking to be able to skip court, asking to push back trial dates, having extra time to question the jurors, and extra time to file paperwork that was already late. Aside from they did get granted extra time to question the jury, the judge shot down each of these other requests, declining to answer on if Trump could also make it to his son's graduation next month, probably waiting to rule on that to see how many of these delays that Trump's team is going to successfully get away with, of which Trump is chosen to be the target that he's going to play the optics on, right? Going in front of cameras and railing that I won't be able to make it to my son's graduation and it's proof they're all unfair and they're trying to keep me from being a father. And could you imagine how little anyone would care if anyone else did this? If you murdered someone and then said, but my son's graduation, like you did the crimes, Trump did the illegal acts. If you have to be in court for it, that is your fault, not the judge's. Maybe he should pull himself up by the bootstraps. I don't know. These people are completely unable in any way to take responsibility for their own actions, to take accountability for the problems they have caused. It seems that the judge is also not willing to play ball with Trump. So it'll be very interesting moving forward, seeing how things play out. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that can interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.